Incentive stock option, a combination of the through strategy with below AMT crossover point strategy. Hi everyone, my name is Tan and I'm an independent certified financial planner practitioner at Tan Wealth Management. In today's educational video, I want to share with you the through strategy with below AMT crossover point strategy. We are going to use the same background information from the previous example and add that we can exercise 500 ISOs annually, which is just below the AMT crossover point. The AMT crossover point is when our AMT liability surpasses our regular tax liability. The definition of the word crossover is a point or place of crossing from one side to another. Thus, we want to be below the crossover point by having a certain amount of bargain element before we are subject to AMT liability. Background: grant 10,000 ISOs. The exercise price is $1. The fair market value at the beginning of the second year is $50. Most ISOs plan have a 1-year cliff to satisfy the qualifying disposition requirement. The fair market value at the beginning of the second year to the end of the 9th year is $50. The fair market value at the end of the 10th year is $100. The fair market value at the end of the 20th year is $300. We are going to illustrate a flat tax rate for simplicity even though we are in a marginal tax rate system. The AMT rate is 28%, the federal ordinary income tax rate is 37%, and the long-term capital gain tax rate with net investment income tax is 23.8%. The opportunity cost is 5%. Example 5. Exercise the 500 ISO starting in the second year and ending in the 9th year. 500 ISO times 7 years equal 3,500 ISOs exercise with no AMT liability because we are under the AMT crossover point. Grant 10,000 ISOs minus 3,500 ISOs exercise equals 6,500 ISOs remaining. Exercise the 6,500 ISOs at the end of the 10th year and pay AMT on the bargain element. Sell the shares at the end of the 20th year at $300 per share and pay long-term capital gains on the gains. We are not going to go over the opportunity cost on the exercise cost because it is cheap and it is going to make the video very long. You don't want me to talk about the opportunity cost on $500 at a 5% return for the second year for the 8th year, and then $500 at 5% return for the 3rd year for the 7 years. On and on and on. We have better things to talk about. Estimated opportunity cost on the exercise cost and AMT payment, $3,500. Estimated exercise cost from the second years to the 9th year, plus exercise cost of $6,500, exercise price of $1 times 6,500 ISOs remaining, plus $100 minus $1 times 6,500 ISOs remaining, times 28% AMT, equal $3,500 plus $6,500 plus $180,180, equal $190,180. It's going to be a little bit more than $190,180 because of the opportunity cost on the exercise cost from the second year to the 9th year. In conclusion, the estimated opportunity cost on the exercise cost and the AMT payment of $190,180 is less than the amount in example 4 of $287,200. Our net gain in example 5 is higher than the net gain in example 4 of $1,810,462. Here is the calculation if you want to take a look at it. Time value of money calculation is present value is $190,180. Interest, which is the opportunity cost, is 5%. Number of year is 10. End of the 20th year minus end of the 10th year. The future value is $309,783. Long-term capital gains, $300 per share minus $1 exercise price times 10,000 ISOs times 23.8% equal $299 times 10,000 times 23.8% equal $2,990,000 times 23.8% equal $711,620. The estimated opportunity cost and taxes is $1,021,403. $309,783 plus $711,620. The gross on the gain is $2,990,000. Sale price of $300 minus exercise cost of $1 times 10,000 ISO. The net gains, assuming we did not use any of the AMT credit, is $1,968,597. $2,990,000 minus $1,021,403. Please note that whenever we hold an individual stock, there's always a possibility that the stock price will decrease dramatically very fast. I have seen a good amount of company stock fair market value drop below the employee's ISO exercise price in my career. Thus, have a plan and be confident in your strategy. Please note that this material is for educational use only and it is subject to change. Tax law are complex, there are exceptions to the rules, and it is constantly changing. Be sure to talk to a qualified professional before making an informed decision. Thank you for watching. This is Tan, your trusted advisor.